What is going on? Welcome back to another video. 2023. We have made it. We've all survived. We've made it. We are blessed with another year. And I'm going to try something new this year that I've never done. Based off title and thumbnail and stuff, y'all already know what it is. But we're going to just set up some stuff for 2023. Hope for the best. I've been in full recovery mode since Vlogmas and the holidays and all of that. It was hectic. So that's why I did a social media detox a little bit. So that happened. I've technically done New Year's resolutions, but I write them and then I don't do any of them. So we're changing that. I'm gonna do some New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna do a few different things. And we're just gonna prepare for 2022 to hopefully be, I said 2022. For 2023 to hopefully be our best year yet. I wanna start with a letter. I'm starting with a letter. I saw this on TikTok and I just, for some reason, wanted to do it. So it's basically writing a letter from December 2023 to myself in January of 2023, if that makes sense. So it's almost like a year recap. I think it's technically a form of like manifestation. I don't know enough about like manifestation and that stuff to like know if it is. I think technically it is. And it's just basically like a letter saying like, this is what we achieved, this is what we did, stuff like that. I'm gonna try it and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm a little nervous for this. This is gonna require a lot of thinking, but I've got a notebook and we're just gonna like write. And I feel like it's almost a form of like creating resolutions, but we're gonna do resolutions also. So just trust the process. This is how I'm starting it. That took a lot longer than I expected, but also not as long as I expected. Letter written. I kept it to one page. I didn't go too specific. I kind of did, but not on a lot of things. Just about like, there's a lot of things at this moment in time that I'm worried about. And so I just kind of covered those things in this. But at some point I'll get an envelope and this will go into an envelope. And hopefully I'll have the self-control to not look at it until December of 2023. And hopefully I'll even remember to do that. Now we're gonna do our resolutions. And then that's kind of pretty much where I'm ending it. My resolutions are gonna be more public. The note was more sentimental to me. Resolutions, I have no harm in sharing. And if I fail them, I fail them. If I don't, I don't. And that'll be amazing, but we're gonna do them together. The other thing that I wanna do is be very lenient with myself. So like, a nice thing is working out. I want working out to be on my resolutions, but saying working out 5 days a week is just like too down to the bone to where I don't want to get to the end of 2023 and look at this and be discouraged because I didn't meet that goal. So instead of putting 5 times a week, I'm gonna put minimum 1 time a week and like leave it very open for room so that it doesn't have to be consistent and it's just working towards the end goal. That's just kind of an example of that and why, like, if I do something that sounds so easy, that's why. It's just to avoid like kind of that discouragement at the end of the year. And then I'm gonna try to keep track of all these like monthly or weekly. I don't know yet. So number 1, as I already said, work out at minimum 1 time a week. Number 2, this one's gonna sound really funny and there's a reason to it that maybe I'll share one day. Long story short though, I don't read at all whatsoever. I don't do it. So I'm gonna read at least 2 books this year. Reading has never been my thing ever in my life, so we're gonna try and bring it in at least a little bit. Number 3, more consistency on YouTube. 2022 was supposed to be my consistency year. It didn't happen. So not until like the last like 4 months of the year. So consistency. Number 4, get out of my comfort zone more often. Like, I love my comfort zone. Let me tell you, we're gonna get out of it more often. Number 5, go out more. Now I don't mean like partying or anything like that. Just simply like going out and hanging out with friends. Like, I'm such a homebody. I love to be at home. I love to be alone. I need to kind of venture out a little bit. So number 6 is gonna kind of go with that, and it's just gonna be go on more adventures. I feel like 5 and 6 kind of go together, but I want them separate because going out with friends and going on adventures, 2 different things. Number 7, I would love to explore a new state. I don't care what state it is. It can be Indiana, that's right next to me, or one of the states that's next to me, or it can be like Alaska or whatever. I just want to explore a new state. I've lived in the same house my entire life. Haven't ventured out too much. Even went to college in the same state. So I want to explore a new state. Number 8, I want to post on social media more. I literally post once a year, and that's on my personal account, not even my public account. So definitely want to post more often. I feel like it sounds stupid. I know a lot of people that post like once a week, once a month, whatever. I post once a year, if that. So posting more often. Let's do like just some simple stuff. I want to compliment people more often. I feel like I always like will think like, oh, they're pretty, oh, they're so nice, like, oh, this, oh, that, whatever. And I always just think it and don't say it. And that's one of those things that's like, just a simple compliment can change someone's day around and make them have a better day and feel better about themselves. That's a very important one. I want to make sure I do that. Number 10, I think I'm going to max out at 10. Keep working on myself / mental health. I'm leaving that one very vague because I feel like people are always changing. That's normal. People are always changing. So I could write something specific that I can do like now, and in 6 months from now, that specific thing may not work. So I'm leaving it very vague and open so that what I'm doing can change as I change and all that. But that's an important one. I want to keep on working on myself, bettering myself, working on my mental health, not throwing myself in the dirt, if that makes sense. And just like that, that's gonna end this video. Kind of like a short and sweet one. It's New Year's Day, the day I post this, so happy New Year's. Make 2023 your best year. You got this. I believe in you. Chase your dreams. And don't give up. Remember, tell someone you love them today, and I will see you very soon.